Hello there. I just wanted to share some results from a cool test I did recently, and hopefully it'll give you some ideas of your own on how to create content for AI visibility. So basically, what you're looking at right now is prompts in Peak AI for a topic called generative engine optimization. So I have a selection of different prompts here, and one of them in particular is this prompt: assess the long-term value of integrating GEO into a broader digital marketing strategy. So a couple of days ago, I clicked into this prompt and I looked at the primary sources for it, which I can do here. Go to URLs and then look at all URLs. And something I noticed is that a lot of these sources that are being used for the chats triggered by this prompt, they're kind of like general guides, GEO, practical guide, GEO, how to win AI mentions, what is GEO. So not a lot of like specific information related to this prompt. And again, the prompt was assess the long-term value of integrating or GEO into digital marketing strategies. So what I did is I created an article, which is this article right here, how GEO integrates into broader digital marketing strategies, specifically targeting that prompt. And so I wrote in the article, this is a bit of a test, but it's also a topic worth exploring. And then I went through and I tried to create a genuinely helpful article on that topic. So this was 3 days ago. I did this on July 20th. And so I checked my data today for July 23rd, and I noticed that that page in particular had been triggered as a source. So I clicked in and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So then I went and I looked, and we can look at the chat down here. And it was actually an AI mode response. You can see here's the prompt here. And then here's the answer. You can see that I'm cited in the first paragraph. You can see that my article is used over here as a source. And then I'm actually mentioned in the article as well a couple of times in like quotes that it took from the article. So basically, what is the strategy? The strategy is looking at prompts that you're tracking, looking at the sources for those prompts, and then seeing like, are the sources actually addressing that prompt directly, or are they kind of general? Because I think what you'll find a lot of times is that the sources aren't really specific to that prompt. They're a little bit more general, and the AI assistants are just sort of like taking the information from that. So that leaves you an opening, an opportunity to go and create like a specific article or video, whatever it may be, related to that prompt, and then try and target it and try and be used as a source. So again, you don't want to like get too fixated on individual prompts necessarily. That's why you divide your prompts into topics within a prompt tracking tool, because you want to get like a more holistic view. But this can be one opportunity, one way to get visibility, specifically like if you have high value prompts that you're interested in, is look at the sources, see if there are any gaps, people that aren't addressing that prompt's intent directly, and then go ahead and try and create an article for that. That's exactly what I did. So I just wanted to share this with you because I thought it was kind of an interesting result. If you have any questions or you want a hand coming up with a similar strategy, feel free to reach out to me. But thanks for your time.